Joey, I want to start off with you. There was a lot of discussion coming into the game about the halves pairing. It was Mitchell Moses, Nathan Clearary, about how they would work together. From what you saw tonight, what did you make of it?
I thought they were really good. I thought they shared the load, the kicking load, really well. I think going into game 2, they will be improved sharply. They'll improve incredibly. I thought they ran at the right time. A lot of run threat from both Moses and Nathan. I've got to say, at this level, I haven't seen Nathan Clearary run as much as he did. But overall, I thought they were really good. But come game 2, if they're both there, they'll improve sharply.
And you can imagine Nathan Clearary, he'll be spending a fair bit of time practicing kicking.
Well, I'm going down the sheds. I'm going to ask Nathan about it on the fair dinkum department, whether the balls were a little bit different. Even the sound of the ball when they were kicking, it just sounded different. Mitchell Moses kicked one and then goal. He never gets that wrong. So we'll chat about that when I go on the sheds.
Because they are different balls for State of Origin.
Oh, we're just talking about sometimes they're a little bit fatter. Maybe the what were we saying? The graphics on the ball, whether that changes
it, yeah.
Zach Lomax, he missed it by a mile, and that was a sitter. Anyway, but no, I thought they were really good, but they'll improve a lot game 2.
What about Daly CherryEvans coming into this one as well? We were heavily discussing him, his age here at State of Origin, becoming the oldest player.
Yep.
From what you saw tonight, is there that temptation to maybe move in a different direction for Queensland?
Well, there's always that temptation, and I think Billy will have that discussion with his selection panel, and he'll go through this game thoroughly. Danica, thoroughly. He'll watch it multiple times from different angles, from the high shot, from a reverse camera, from the shot that everyone watches on TV, and he'll pick it to pieces, and he'll do his due diligence on what happened tonight. There's no doubt that the key position players of Queensland, they lacked a bit of cohesion tonight. There's no doubt about that. In the crucial moments of the game, they just couldn't get the job done. And the telling point for Queensland again tonight is we scored 1 try. Coming off game 3 last year, we didn't score a single try.
And
so
really,
that's given the potency in the attack. Now I know we didn't have a lot of field position, and that was due to some poor discipline and some errors in the first half in particular. We just really didn't give ourselves an opportunity.
Well, was it DCE spoke? The discipline was poor, giving away penalties. I thought the middle forwards for Queensland got dominated, except for Tino. I thought the bench, there wasn't any punch off the bench. And without that go forward and dominance in the middle, it's very hard for the key players to combine. But I thought Ponga and Munster, DCE and Harry, that was probably the worst game I've seen Harry play. Probably big decisions to be made by Billy where he does go, but look, no one beats Father Time. And DCE is what, 37?
36 at the moment.
I think they have to pull the trigger and bring Dearden in. But I don't know where the improvement comes with this group, as Gus said. I think New South Wales tonight, it was a solid win. And Laurie said, anywhere we can, what did he say, anywhere? I can't read my writing.
He said it was anywhere near where we could be. It was nowhere near where they could be.
So I think New South Wales, if they were on tonight, they win by 40 or 50. They left so many tries out there, and they'll be better for that. So this group here, I don't know if they can go up another level, Queensland. So I think there has to be changes. Corey Horsburgh one. I think he can add something. Jai Arrow's an Origin player. But the big one is Dearden, whether they pull the trigger on Dearden and DCE.
And Murray Taulagi too.
Murray Taulagi.
He was missing tonight, so whether he comes back, he's got that calf issue.
I think Val Holmes is a centre.
Yep, so whether he comes back and he's fit for game 2, that may make some changes in the back line as well. But
I've got to say, it wasn't a genuine Origin game.
It didn't feel that way.
It didn't feel that way. Didn't feel like it, for whatever reason. It just didn't feel like the intensity and the physical side of an Origin game, but it just, for me, it was like a good club game.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you do get that sense that this is going to be something that we will be discussing over the next week and a half or so about team changes, especially for that Queensland side. Joey, looking forward to this. You're heading down into the New South Wales sheds.
No 4X there. There's 2's, yeah.
Your favourite.
And do somersaults all the way down.
All right, looking forward to that.